What do you little weediacs want to know first?
Hi, I'm Deliciously D, aka the Happy Chef, aka the real Sugar Mama. I am what our industry refers to as a canna chef. At work, I wear this. Sometimes this. And sometimes this. I've been featured on Snoop Dogg's Mary Jane, published a couple cannabis cookbooks, but I also had a medical marijuana production facility in Las Vegas, Nevada. Enough about me. On to the plant. First, let me give you a little intro on Delta-9, or THC, and what it does when it's consumed in edible form, because that's kind of my area. When you purchase your cannabis in either flower form or concentrate form, it's at a potency level of THCA. Now, you make that compound active, or THC, by adding heat or lighting on fire. With that smoke expanding into your lungs, that is how it enters your bloodstream. In edibles, it all changes. Literally, all of it. When the smoke expands into your lungs, it enters your bloodstream through inhalation. With edibles and consuming edible products, it has to be processed through your liver before it enters your bloodstream, which changes Delta-9, or THC, into 11-hydroxy-THC, which makes the medicine, or the high, more potent, but also lasts for a longer duration of time. Now, we'll touch more on THC, 11-hydroxy-THC, and conversion into CBN in another video. Onto the plant. The definition of a trichome is a small hair or outer growth found on the epidermis of a plant that's usually unicellular or glandular. Trichomes are the very factories that produce the known cannabinoids, terpenoids, and flavonoids that make each different cannabis strain unique, potent, and effective. A happy fact, the name originated from the Greek word trichoma, meaning to cover with hair. And sometimes me and the lab associates kind of like joke around. You guys call it couch lock while we call it a trichoma. Yeah, moving on. There you go. I was getting too science for you guys. I threw in a little joke. To extract is to remove a substance or an active with desirable properties from the tissue of a plant and then discarding the unwanted, inactive plant matter. So what's best is to get you familiar with these compounds, working with them, what they do, temperatures, their boiling points of the cannabinoids, terpenoids, and flavonoids. And some of y'all I know may be like, cannabinoid, terpenoid, hoopala? I'm sorry, people. There's too much to know. We're going to have to touch on all of that in another video. But let's start with some terpenes. Plant terpenoids are used extensively for their aromatic qualities, and they play a huge role on traditional herbal remedies. Some of these herbal remedies you could probably find in your house right now. Terpenoids contribute to the scents of eucalyptus, lavender, the flavors of cinnamon and cloves, ginger, citrus, coffee. The different combinations of the terpenoids and cannabinoids found in cannabis is what gives each strain its distinct flavor, scent, and also its medicinal properties. So, we've introduced some delicious palettes of cannabis, as you just saw. But the most fascinating characteristic about terpenes is this ability to work synergistically with all the other compounds in the plant, like cannabinoids. And here's another happy fact. A study done in 2008 actually falsely identified the terpenoid caryophyllene as a cannabinoid, mainly because it's in everything. Also, in that same study, it was found to have numerous medical benefits as an antioxidant and anti-inflammatory, anti-cancerous, and even to have local anesthetic effects. Some sources speculate that beta-caryophyllene is so powerful that it would actually threaten existing pharmaceuticals and synthetic cannabinoid products that are being made right now. So, as I'm trying to tell you, there's levels to this shit. And y'all thought we just made pot brownies, didn't you? Oh no, Timmy. Those are mommy's brownies. Onto the plant. some of y'all that are not in the culture have probably walked into a collective and been like, oh my God, looking at that menu. It's like there's a Cheesecake Factory menu of hundreds of different strains, and the names, they can get confusing. May I have Alaskan Thunderfuck, please? Now, what if I told you that I didn't even pay any attention to any of that? I'm going to be real with you. But first, let me say thank you to all the cultivators, growers, botanists, geneticists. All of you guys make me happy, and I love you. But there's been quite a bit of strain fraud. Shame on you people. And also, if you're not submerged in the culture, the strain names plus the grower's method and the variance between potency levels, it's a lot to keep up with. Plus, I'm kind of in the lab world. So, when you're working with a plant, depending on the plant's inner ingredients, meaning that's compounds, looking at those compounds and knowing what they do is how you know how it's going to affect you. I also put this same method into effect when I'm choosing my flower and my concentrates. I look at the compounds, what they do, and I look at their levels. Because remember, there's levels to this shit. Okay, we'll hash out more ins and outs of the plants, maximizing its benefits, boiling points, temps, in another video. Please share this video of weed science to the world. And also, please leave your comments below. If you're also looking to know something in particular about the plant or you have questions, leave them again in the comments below, and I'll make sure I get to them in one of my next episodes. Also, check out my cannabis cookbooks, The Happy Chef, both expert and for beginners, of the Happy Chef Dr. Green Thumb edition, including the prescription album from Be Real of Cypress Hill. Till then,